My name is Maureen Simmons. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm a third-year transfer. I decided to run for Executive Vice President for several reasons. One, as a transfer, I bring a wealth of experience. When I came on campus and became acquainted with the ASUC, I realized that there was a lot of great things that were happening, but there were a few things that we could do better, and I felt that I could answer those questions. And so I ran for the ASUC in my first semester and actually was appointed to one office and was hired into another office. So I hold dual roles in the ASUC, and this would be a third. I have about 20 years of business experience. I'm a licensed real estate agent and a certified mediator and negotiator. And in one of my positions, I learned a really great business model called a SMART platform. And that just essentially means that you have very specific, you have very measured, you have very relevant, time-based goals. And so that's what I intend to do in the ASUC. My platform is very lean. I have 3 target items. That's building strategic alliances, streamlining business practices and protocols, and engaging the community. I want to restore faith in the ASUC. I want students to feel good about the ASUC again. So I'm keeping my platforms lean because I want to focus on students, and I want to make sure that students are getting their needs met. I'm a very non-traditional student, but I'm also a very non-traditional candidate. I specifically and very intentionally have a platform that I believe will meet student needs, and I continue to say student needs because that's one of the failures of the ASUC, is that we promise a lot and then we under-deliver. And all that does is it continues to make the students not trust us. And so I make the focal point of my work student engagement because I want to ensure that student voices are heard, that I'm amplifying the student voices, and I'm actually doing work that's tangible, that's substantive, and that's effective.
Hi, my name is Andy Theocharous, he, him, his, and I'm a sophomore at UC Berkeley. I chose to run for Executive Vice President because during my time as Senator, I have had the experience to navigate the intricacies and complexities of our institution. So my key platforms remain on enhancing our university services, making the ASUC and the student union are much more efficient, and our student organizations have deeper accessibility to our institution, and thirdly, is keeping the university more accountable. So how I plan on enhancing our university services is through careers, and that's going to be done through establishing internship coordinators, in addition to providing financial support for low-income students during their summer internships. And how that's going to be done is primarily when the university allocates those hundreds of millions of dollars in our university to making sure that the student proposals are prioritized. My last pillar involves making our student government much more accessible as well as sustainable. So how that's going to be done is making sure that a classroom reservation for student organizations is reformed in a way that reservation is immediate as well as preferential to what students want, which classrooms and in which building that they want to book that classroom space. Lastly, I will make sure that I cover the deficit of the student union that has been running throughout the years through my renegotiation with our agreement that we have with our university that's going to be falling under my mandate for next year. And that also entails a systematic restructuring of our student union to make sure that we have a balance between businesses that have systematically derived big profit margins, but businesses that are also socially responsible and have a social cause. I will start from day one to implement what I promised you here today.